All right, so Unit 5E, vocabulary words, age of European exploration and Columbian exchange. So age of exploration, time period, 15th, 16th centuries. Europeans were searching for new sources of wealth, easier trade routes to China, getting rid of the Silk Road, resulted in discovery of the Americas. Renaissance. Renaissance is going to have a direct influence on this. It's a reawakening of culture and intellectual curiosity to explore the world. Explore. The word explore means to travel around a new unknown place to see what it is like. Incentive. Incentive is encouragement to do something. So, for example, some of you have the incentive to do well because your family's going to look at your grades. So that's your incentive to do well. Silk Road. This was the trade route for Europe before European exploration. This is how they got silk and spices and other products from the East. The three G's. The three incentives for European exploration can be summarized as the three G's. Gold, God, and glory. This was the video you saw the other day. Spreading Christianity, gaining wealth, personal fame or country fame, we call that nationalism. Economic incentive, we call this gold. Countries explored the world simply to get wealth, to get power and to get wealth. Second is political. They wanted glory, a sense of nationalism, a sense of pride. Portugal is the first one to get pride because they're the first ones to discover an all-water trade route to Asia. So we call it glory. Third one is religious. Most Europeans at the time were Christian, so the incentive was to spread Christianity. Countries like England, the Netherlands, spread Protestant faith, or Protestant Christianity. France, Spain, Portugal spread Catholicism or Catholic. Wealth. Wealth means just having a large amount of money or property. Trade. This is when we exchange goods and services. Monarchy. At the time, this is while the Enlightenment's going on. A monarchy is a government ruled by a king or queen. We're talking about divine right. We're talking about absolutism. Technological advances. One of the reasons we can't go to Mars yet as humans because we don't have the technology to get there. One of the reasons Europeans couldn't explore the world before the Renaissance, they didn't have the technology. But once they have the caravel, the compass, the astrolabe, the team sails, and rudder, they have the technology, they can explore the world. Navigation. This is how you can figure out where you are and where you're going using tools and technology. Columbian exchange. After Christopher Columbus runs into the New World and realizes there's a big world out there, the Americas, we now start to exchange items between the Old World and the New World. New World. New World is called the Americas, North and South America. The Old World are the continents Europe knew existed, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Settlement. Some countries, like England, France, and Spain, came to the New World to settle and create colonies. Firearms and gunpowder. These are technological tools that allowed a minority of Europeans to conquer a majority of Native Americans. Smallpox and measles. Native Americans' immune system had never seen these two deadly diseases. These two deadly diseases are going to kill somewhere between 50% and 80% of the Native American populations. They did not have immunity. It's just like us in the beginning of COVID. We had no immunity. Our bodies had never seen this disease and why it was so deadly in the beginning. Now people have been exposed to it. Now we have vaccines. Not as deadly. Horse. The horse is going to be introduced to the New World from the Old World. The Plains Indians of the Americas are going to use the horse for greater transportation. Potato, tomato, and corn. They're going to bring this back to the Old World. Native Americans were using corn, potato, tomatoes. It's going to increase or improve the diet of Europeans, increase population. Tobacco. Europeans are going to learn about this product called tobacco in the New World. And they're going to create plantations to create wealth. Then transatlantic slave trade. Because so many Native Americans are killed off due to disease, Europeans are going to start to import slaves from Africa to the Americas. across or transatlantic ocean. All right, if you would please go to Quizlet Live.